0-0 or we could get 20-0. But hey, it looks like our game's ready.
Oh, here we
Oh,
go.
oh, there's a goal. Oh, nice. Okay, Ravina's on
Already?
the board. All right. Okay, 11 seconds in. What the heck? That's awesome. Okay, fantastic.
What the heck? I was like, oh, it could be 0-0, 10 seconds in, there's our goal. Like, and also this is a different type of kickoff where the ball goes up like 15 meters in the air. So it's really easy to score just right off the bat.
Yeah, except one of the difficult things is if you mess up the kickoff, like I'm sure no one has ever missed a kickoff. Surely not. We're all above that, of course.
Oh, of course.
But it's really easy to get that kickoff goal. But we see Amfrey with the goal as well. Powerpuff's up 2.
Yes, we queen. Okay, that was a great goal. I don't know. She's French. I'm trying to speak the language a little. That's like literally wasn't there someone in this tournament that has like 5 languages and I'm barely mastering 2? Ugh.
Yes, Caro, help us, please. Okay, help us, please. Oh my goodness, that's another goal. It's 3-0. It's been like what, 32 seconds or 33 seconds?
Wow.
Not long at all. That's
What?
insane.
So we're definitely hitting the double digits at this point. Like, there's no way.
Yeah. Listen, you know what? I still have faith in Team Smile, all right? Vic, Sophie, and Crimson, you got this, I believe. You know, it's not every day we do 3v3 hoops, but it's okay. Like, you got this.
Yeah, I'm waiting for like the DMCA because I'm ready to just pop that da-na-na-na-na-na, you know, but I'm not gonna like suspend the stream right now. But I will be dropping like, you know, who's the Michael Jordan, who's the Daffy Duck of this lobby, you know, the good and the bad, who's kind of just existing and who's just dunking. And I think Ravina's just putting in a lot of work right now.
Yeah, like it's with hoops, especially when you go up for an aerial, you can use that backboard to get some crazy shots. And I really want to see something like something almost like that. You almost got it, Ray. But it's gonna be. I want to see like something crazy. I know one of these girls can do it. I know they can.
And what's great about this particular arena is that it sounds like a real basketball court. So when you're kind of squeaking your tires, it sounds like you're squeaking your like little sneakers on the court. So it's like skirt skirt all around, and it just feels so realistic. And it's so on brand for like the March Madness or whatever meat sports are happening outside the real world. But so we're kind of having like a gamer March Madness right now. So I'm totally here for it.
Yeah.
Did you just call them meat sports?
Yeah. Yeah, basically.
Okay, might I ask why meat sports? just asking.
There's esports and then meat sports, you know? Like
I thought it was like P sports for physical sports. It's meat sports.
P sports sounds kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie.
So does meat sports, not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, you know what? They don't hire me because I'm normal, okay?
That's so funny. Meat sports. You know, I'm gonna carry that with me, and my parents are gonna be like, "Where did you pick that up from?" And I'll be like, "Listen, high level commentary, okay?"
Oh, we can give Ravina a hat now. She now has her hat trick, 3rd one in a row. 4-0. Where's Team Smile, man?
What? Listen, you know, it's hoops. You know, it's one of those modes where, you know, some games you'll be playing fantastic, some days not so much. I wouldn't be worried. It's a best of 7. It's gonna be a long one.
Okay, but this net is so big that as long as you own a pair of functioning eye sockets and you have turned them on when you woke up, it shouldn't be this hard to score. There we go. We got Team Smile on the board. Let's go.
We move, ladies and gentlemen, we move. Team Smile's now on the board with 1 goal. You know, one of the things that I have a problem with my eye sockets is when I try and go for a save in hoops, for some reason, I always run into the rim. I just like blatantly, I just hit it and then I bounce off and the ball goes in and I'm like, what the heck is going on?
Just like flush yourself. You're just going all around the rim and you're just there. And my neck would hurt trying to keep up with this, but hey, it's only a 2-goal gap now.
Oh my goodness. Okay, 2 minutes and 17 seconds left. Listen, I've seen the impossible happen before in hoops, okay? They can do this. Team Smile has the potential to bring this back and make this a tie game.
Feels like goals are happening every like 10 seconds. Now that everyone kind of is warmed up and knows how to set up some shots, I think this is getting a lot closer. Like 2 minutes and 2 goals, this is super doable for Team Smile.
Of course. I think one of the scary things is if you get this into a 1-goal game, they can just win a kickoff. Especially in hoops, it's so easy to score. Oh my goodness! Okay, I believe in the caster curse. I believe in the caster curse. I need to stop talking. Someone take over, please.
There's another hat trick. I guess everyone's gonna have a hat trick. I don't know.
Goodness.
It's not as like huge of a deal anymore, but you know, it's a hat trick.
Yeah, so caster curse is real, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just letting you know. I have a really bad history of jinxing things, but I'm sure everything will be fine. Everything will be great. I'm sure nothing will happen. I'm sure nothing. I need to go. I need to go right now. I need to go.
So fun fact, that's Vix, or Vix has a super cute orange cat named Waffle, and I'm obsessed with it. And I will always be friends with girls who post pictures of their cats. So I'll be following everyone with cats after the stream. Vix is one of them.
Yes. You know, I'm actually so excited because when I was talking to some of the girls in this tournament, they were all telling me about their pets. And I'm like, you know what? That's fantastic. Okay. Tell me more. Listen, I'm probably going to DM them after and be like, yes, tell me more about your pet. The event's going to be over and they're going to be like, why are you still asking about our cat? I was like, listen, for science. Okay. For science.
It reminds me of that joke of like, we met questions about the job and you're like, oh. we met information about Rocket League. Oh.
That is something that I would do. That was something that I would do. But no, yeah. Do you think that this is going to be a tie game, or do you think Powerpuffs kind of like, you know, seal a deal with 40 seconds?
I think this is going to be tied up. I mean, Powerpuffs haven't scored since Team Smile. Oh,
there you go.
All right. We need to delete Athena. She's cursing everything.
No, but seriously, all of these goals have been Sophie. And like, I went to her Twitter feed when I was like studying all of the players, and her feed was full of highlight reel plays from WCBC. And I love that game one in this match, even like being down 3, she's like totally turning it up. It's amazing.
Yeah, I saw her goals with Sammy Smiles and I was like, oh, sheesh. You know, like that's good.
Yeah.
So I'm stoked.
I just want to know, how are they so good at hoops? Because I know they probably don't play it that often, because every time that I play it, I'm just, of course, speaking from experience, my card doesn't work the way I want it to. Like, especially when the goal is like bigger in hoops, I'm just like, what is happening? Like, how? Like, it's a tie game in our very first game. Oh my God, is that in? Oh, I need to stop talking.
Wait, it's right there. It's right there. Wait, if Team Smile were to come back, this would be nuts. Ravina with the carry. Okay.
Wait, no, he's there. Wait. No, he's gonna go down.
Okay, someone will hit this.
My goodness.
Someone will score in the next second. Wait, I can't curse it like Athena can.
Oh, don't do it. Don't do it.
Any pause chips?
Just pause them. Any pausers?
Still up.
It's still up. What the? Wait. No, it's gonna go down. Okay.
Oh
man. Overtime in the first game. The first game.
Okay, no kickoff goal yet.
Well, about that.
Oh, that was Powerpuffs. I thought it was Sophie that had it, but the reverse. And it's Powerpuffs that take game 1.
Yeah, no, it's I kind of feel bad that Team Smile literally worked so hard to get that OT and get that overtime, and then just 10 seconds in, they get scored on. But again, this is a best of 7, so I'm sure that they'll come back.
Yeah, they've got a long way to go, right? Plenty of time to tie the series back up and get back in there, especially if they can continue to make plays, or just like set up Sophie to make plays the way that they were in the mid game there of game 1. It was fantastic to see, but we do need to highlight Ampere and Ravina too for the Powerpuffs. Really just all being able to get back in after losing that many goals in a row. It does take some mental fortitude, to be sure.
Well, weren't you mentioning, Gilly, that like on Cat Jam it was Ravina and Sophie who were on the same team, and it was Ravina and Sophie in this game that I felt like scored the most. So I kind of like that little friendly rivalry of who's gonna like run up the score the most.
Oh yeah, you know it.
I also just want to remind everyone that these lovely ladies are streaming their POVs. I believe Ravina, Ampere, they're streaming their POV, and Vix as well. So if you want to check them out, they are streaming their POVs on Twitch. So make sure to check out their streams, okay? We love these ladies, and we want to highlight some of these amazing women.
And that's a great highlight too, because the other match that's happening as well, which is Guyana Pigs and At Least We Tried. If you're wanting to check that out, we're going to be checking in with them in a little bit. But Mira, Kaylee, Lunaris, Regina, and MJ are all streaming as well.
So we'll be jumping into game 2, Powerpuffs versus Team Smile. This is first of 4, best of 7. You guys know the drill. And I mean, we just switched and Powerpuffs are already up, but this was kind of like game 1 where Powerpuffs started off with 4 goals and then weren't able to score in like the second half, and Team Smile almost had a comeback.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be really interesting to see if Team Smile can actually take the lead in the second match and kind of hold on to it. Because Powerpuffs, even though they were up in most of the game, they let Team Smile come back and they almost lost that game.
Oh, we finally see some demos. I feel like we didn't see that much in game 1. And we were expecting more of it because of how small this arena is and, you know, how many cooks are in the kitchen. So we'll maybe see some more.
Oh, sauciness. Ooh, that shot almost goes in. Yeah, no, the rim is my worst enemy in this, okay? And it is very... Oh, what a shot from Sophie. Again, Gilly, you freaking mentioned Sophie, and she's playing lights out.
She really is. Her placement has been like insane, even like off the corners too, to like bounce in a way to go in the net goal for hoops too. Is she's really playing amazing.
We can hype up some more people in this match, like Crimson, aka Bella, self-proclaimed Tilt Queen, WCBC Season 2 champion, NSC and UL champion. Lots of tournament experience. I know she was posting some LFTs, so you know, everybody check her out. And well, Ravina's gonna score, putting Powerpuffs now in the lead.
Wow, again, like I told you guys earlier, Ravina is freaking one to be no, Ravina's just absolutely amazing at this game. Like, look at the angle. She pinched it down into the goal, and that's absolutely unreal.
Oof. And we haven't seen too many. Well, there's a kickoff. It actually kind of nose down. That's a different strategy, and somehow it got saved from under the net. So that's tough.
Yeah, this is a lot closer than the very first game that we saw. Team Smile is definitely putting up a lot of defense, and that's awesome to see. Hopefully we get another overtime. That would be fantastic.
So let's see what they can do. I know like Emma is on Powerpuffs, and I didn't find like much info about her, but anyone who's named Emma is super solid in my books. Like, think of Emma Watson. Emma Watson's really cool. There's all kinds of celebrities. Emma Robertson, Emma Roberts, sorry, Emma Stone. Like, there's so many amazing girls named Emma, so I'm sure Emma's just as cool.
Yes. Yeah, we love Emma. we love to see.
Channel the Emma.
No, it's awesome. It's awesome. I'm really thankful that we get to highlight some of these amazing women, especially in the Rocket League community. So please, again, they all are streaming. So if you want to go on Twitch, you can find. If you go into the directory and look for their names, and I believe Ravina's streaming on the account Ravina. Let's see, Amphrey, I believe, is streaming as well, and Vix is streaming. So if you want to see their POVs and the other matches as well.
Especially Cloudy is streaming right now, and she's a growing streamer. Super cool. Grand Champion 3, 1800 plus. And what I really liked about her stream is that she kind of talks through what she's thinking, and she's really quick to realize her mistakes, where to improve, all while really staying composed. And oh my god.
Oh,
right on the backboard.
Goodness.
Now we got a tie game.
It's tied. It's freaking tied. Oh my goodness. Okay, like I said, OT, I'm great with it. Fantastic. We love close matches, okay? It's going to be... I'm honestly, I think Team Smile's warming up. I really do think that they're going to be taking this game number 2.
What would you like to see along with, we've seen amazing shots from Sophie. Is it starting to, get Crimson and Vix in the mix more? Or how would you like to see them go about that? Actually, they've solved it for themselves. Oh, that was a great passing play to get Crimson in.
Wow, that's honestly what a shot. It was just straight down into the net. Honestly, the thing that I'm worried about right now is this kickoff goal right now. Okay, if I'm Powerpuffs, I would probably want to pinch it up and over the defender like that. Oh my goodness, that almost went in. But no, yeah, 1-goal game, still extremely close.
I just like that there's a lot of more corner control, because that seems to be where a lot of the goals are coming from, of just kind of some kind of corner bounce and then tipped right in. It's not as much of mid plays, or at least, with 6 people in this tiny arena, you hope that it's not gonna drop for free like this. And it's really hard to probably defend, kind of, you get stuck on the rim like we saw Ravina did earlier. So it's It's tough. I think it's a little bit random, but there's also just a lot of challenges that are working out, and it's taking a lot longer for a goal to go through.
Yes, so it's a lot, especially in this arena, it's very difficult to have those passing plays, right? So there's just more people, more like the smaller arena, it's a lot more difficult to have the traditional, you know, 1-2 passing plays. But maybe you can get a little bit lucky with some of the pinches off the wall, and especially if you hit the ball into the corner, you can get it into the, you can get it centered. Oh, like this. Oh my goodness. Speaking of, but no, yeah, 30 seconds left. Powerpuffs really need one goal, but the ball's rolling up for them. If they can get this dunk, oh my gosh, what a save. Woo, wow.
And what's crazy is that when you're trying to defend from inside the hoop, the net, you're kind of like looking up and you don't really realize somebody can just come from downtown and body you and demo you and then kind of mess up your whole defense. So it's kind of a cool way to catch people off guard. So you kind of got to be looking up to defend, but you also got to be watching out for those demos, because that's how a Powerpuff almost opened up a play. And denying that last one, 7 seconds. Team Smile up.
Oh goodness, 5 seconds left.
Ravina.
Oh my goodness. That was so close. But like, listen, Team Smile, they take game 2, okay? They're starting to warm up. They're starting to put up a fight.
Yeah, I think it's really cool. You know, game 1, when we saw Sophie do amazingly, it was off of the corners, but by herself, right? She would go in, she would hit it, and then it would bounce just with really great placement in. Then we started to see the adjustments from the rest of the team, like we had saw with Vix and Crimson as well, that Vix went to hit it up to the corner, and then it bounced out to perfectly set up Crimson to be able to hit the shot in. So it's very clear that they've got a strategy, and now we just got to see how Powerpuffs can adapt now that we're all tied up with this second game.
So
Yeah.
Athena, I'm wondering, because how important is boost gonna be in like such a small arena like this? Is it important to have all types of boost control? Like, of course, 100 is ideal, but does it matter as much?
Yes, typically Hoops is played with 2v2, and because of that, and considering that this is a 3v3 match, boost control is so important, and it's going to be a lot more difficult to get those full boost pads on the outer rim of the arena. And I didn't even think about that. That's such a huge challenge as well, because it's just people are constantly going to be taking those full boosts, so you have to be really careful with your boost management, and also make sure that you collect pads along the way.
Now we're going to be switching over to the other match this round. So we're talking about At Least We Tried versus Guyana Pigs. If you want to continue watching Powerpuffs versus Team Smile, obviously setting up to be quite the match. We've got Vix streaming for Team Smile. That's twitch.tv/thatsvix. And then for Powerpuffs, all 4 of the players are streaming. So we've got Ravina, Ampharay, it's Emma, and then Cloudy ANF. So let's hop on over to At Least We Tried versus Guyana Pigs. At Least We Tried is up 2-0 in the series.
Okay, let me see. All right, Mira, this is your time to shine with your chaotic energy. Okay, this is your moment. Get something crazy. Bring out the bumps. Bring out the demos. Get dirty. Okay, like let's make this series close.
You are such a bad influence, and I was kind of telling you yesterday when we were talking about what my first impression of Mira is, and how the best way to describe Mira when I watched the stream was that she's just accidentally good at the game. But hey, we got Guyana Pigs on the board first. What was the name? What was with that name again?
Okay, I believe again Mira. She was on a conversation with Kaylee and Luna, and she was trying to say guinea pigs, but she said Guyana Pigs. So they just went with it. They're rolling with it. That's their team name. And yeah, the chaotic energy, right? Lunaris freaking getting that goal for the Guyana Pigs, and they're up 1 goal with what, 4 minutes left? Are they about to get tied? Just kidding. I'm not gonna jinx anything.
Yeah, Lunaris had such a funny tweet. She was like, "Everyone better look out before I triple flip reset on them for a cause." So I'm just like, okay, we got the spicy talk, okay. And Lunaris said Kaylee was the one that was going to carry for their team. So I don't know if that was like a friendship, like hype up, or is that like a serious thing? I don't know. We'll keep an eye on that.
Yeah, so Kaylee is another amazing Rocket League content creator. For those of you who don't know, she's been in the Rocket League community for about 5 years. Yeah, it's been a long time. We've been friends for a very long time, and she's been streaming for about 1.5 years, a little bit over, and absolutely amazing girl. She's studying management and marketing right now in university, and she streams almost every other day, and absolutely hilarious, a blast to watch. And she's streaming right now if you guys want to check her out as well.
Oh, Gilly, you were saying that you caught Kaylee's TikTok a little bit, and you were just stuck on how funny it was.
Oh, it was Mira's TikTok, and I was crying, laughing at like that chaotic energy, you know, chaotic good that Athena was mentioning, or even your like accidental brilliance. Just her reactions are freaking hilarious. Like I loved it. I definitely check her out on TikTok because she is a fantastic content creator.
Just
Whether
the three of
intentional
them.
or not, you know, like she's.
You know, we'll take it. Intentional or not, we'll take it. They're all so freaking funny. I also want to highlight At Least We Tried, okay?
Yes.
Regina, Caro, and MJ. Caro, like we mentioned before, speaks 5 different languages. I still can't wrap my mind around that, okay? Like that's an absolutely incredible feat. And something about MJ that you guys may not know is that she works with the disabled people for her job, and she helps out the community, which is absolutely fantastic and phenomenal to hear. And something about Regina, of course, you know, the cats, the 12 cats, okay? I'm gonna ask her for every single picture of the cat because I need to see and I wanna see pictures of them. So it's awesome. It's awesome to see them competing in this tournament.
I always like thought that people who have that many kids or that many pets, like, do you remember all their names? Like,
Yeah.
can you do that? I can't remember like people's birthdays, let alone 12 names.
So just funny side story. Every time, so I have 2 siblings, right? And every time my mom needs something, she will run through every single one of our names, like even if we're not there, just so because she knows that she'll get one of our names right. She'll be like, James, Kelly, and Andrew, or like Andrew Kelly, or like something like that. And it's really funny to see. But yeah, 12 freaking cats. How are you supposed to remember all them names? And I can't even imagine.
I hope at least hopefully they have collars or like name tags on the pets somewhere. But,
Yeah.
Funniest thing I saw MJ do on a stream, or as Gilly likes to say, EMSJ, paramedic to the rescue.
Paramedic.
Rescuing the team.
Is that MJ, when she was doing like a lobby test, she did some kind of like car centipede where all the cars are like on top of each other in like a line. It was super weird, but I like to call it the car centipede, and that was really funny.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's actually difficult if you, I don't know if you've ever tried this, but I remember one time we tried, so typically in a lobby, there's like 8 players, right? That you can get max. And so what we did was everyone changed into the car, a Merc car, and we all tried to stack it on top of each other, just like the Eiffel Tower, you know? And no, it was chaos. It's very difficult. But besides that, we have what? Caro freaking with another goal. At Least We Tried, 3-1. Holy heck.
It's a much like lower scoring game too, right?
Mm-hmm.
We had kind of talked about this. At Least We Tried is definitely, you know, one of the overt favorites for this event for EU at least, right? Like there are some incredibly strong players. Caro, I remember from my days hosting Rival Series, she was playing through play-ins. So definitely like on the cusp of getting into Rival Series at that time. And then MJ and Regina actually played in season 3 of WCBC together on Trifruit. So they have like a really good built-in synergy already, and you add this amazing player Caro to it, and they're looking to be pretty strong for today.
Yeah, Caro is a self-proclaimed boomer and kind of tilts, which is pretty much me, except not bronze in Rocket League. So Caro gets a thumbs up in my books. She passes the vibe check.
Yes, and I think if I'm remembering correctly, Caro was on the same team as Arena, and when they won season 1 for WCBC, I believe they were on team upper 90. And look,
Yes.
Speaking of her, she puts another one on the board for At Least We Tried.
Damn, 5-1. This is kind of getting out of hand. It's getting a little bit out of pocket. 40 seconds left. Like, you could get 4 goals in 10 seconds. It takes, what, like 1.5 seconds in this game? It's so quick. So there is a comeback, but we just only have seen At Least We Tried scored in the past few minutes. So I'm a little bit concerned.
Yeah, I mean, like, considering that, but most of the people on Guyana Pigs are mainly Rocket League content creators. It might be a little tough against some of these other girls that compete competitively, but I believe in the team spirit, the team morale behind Guyana Pigs. Okay, all they need is just some momentum to carry them through.
Oh yeah, Gilly, you were telling me that Mira like has like a master's in law. Like, imagine being that smart and also funny. Like, can only pick a few things to be good at, and like Mira seems good at everything.
I know, right? You're like, gosh, Mira, how dare you? Yeah, she has a master's in private law and is studying for a master's in criminal law as well. So very freaking smart.
That's so cool. That's actually, it's awesome to hear all these amazing achievements from these ladies and just how diverse it is, right? And that typically, if you guys haven't already like checked them out, this is a perfect example to go and check out other female Rocket League streamers, okay? And just Rocket League creators that are involved in the community. That's one of the things that's beautiful about this event is that we get to learn so much about these people.
Yeah, Mira's gonna be like, I'll take you to court and then bring you to hoops. I'll take you to court.
Wait, did you ask me that question just to set it up?
Yeah, I alley-ooped myself there. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Look at you. Look, I will happily pass it to you anytime, Lemon, anytime.
Okay. Hey, thank you. And it's also 2-0 for at least we tried, you know, first to 4. So although this score line is huge, I mean, clearly they've been dominating the series as well.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, listen, we're Guyana Pigs. Don't worry about it. I believe in the reverse sweep. You guys got
Okay.
this. You know, just keep your head up. Keep it moving. You don't let the past couple games get to you.
I think that's way too positive for own.
Listen, you know, we ought to have some spirit. We got to have some momentum, okay?
Is that what's your coaching pep talk, Athena? For Guyana Pigs, they're down and out. They've got a reverse sweep. It's a tall task. What are you gonna come in with your, like, you know, sideline coach? Are you going to yell at the ref, or are you coming in and you're just like pep talking your team?
You know, just have fun. Do it for the content, okay? That's all we gotta do. Do it for the content, okay? We forget the first 3 games. Pretend this is game 1. Have fun with it. Make some laughs. Of course, this is all a great way to, you know, just have some friendly competition with other ladies in the community and just get to know one another. And just keep your head up. You guys got this. You know, don't even think about the past couple games, okay? Just pretend that this is the very first game.
If I'm Guyana Pigs, I look to Lunaris because apparently Lunaris works for a company that is owned by David Beckham. So if she can email David Beckham and just be like, what advice do you have? We're down 0-3 in hoops in this car ball thing. Can you help us? And the fact that Lunaris can just like maybe talk to David Beckham and just even be in his presence, he's already better. Oh, we got some streams up.
Yeah, we're checking in with MJ for game 4. Now remember, we have At Least We Tried, which is MJ's team, up 3-0, looking to close this out over the Guyana Pigs.
God. Whoa.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're hoping get some PG friendly streams because if I miss a dunk, I'm not the friendliest person to listen to. But if I had to listen to comms from any team, it'd probably be Guyana Pigs.
I might have.
Then.
Yeah.
Okay, let's hear them.
Yeah, double.
You.
Okay.
And a stack.
0.
Nice.
Can't double. Nice
It's
shot.
fine.
Ooh,
Bang, bang,
what a
bang.
shot.
Bang,
All
bang,
of them
bang.
died.
Is that allowed?
yeah. Yeah.
Okay, it's allowed. Yeah.
I go. Listen, I go.
Okay, Kara, we have to trust her.
Oh. I
You
can't
saw
believe it.
nothing. You saw
No,
nothing.
no, what the?
Yeah,
no.
I saw nothing. Oh, that's miss. Oh.
Exactly. We don't speak about it.
Yeah, we never
I don't
speak
even
about
know
it.
what you mean.
We never speak about friendly bumps, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, we don't talk
Go,
about it. We
yeah.
don't talk about it. So we're good.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
Don't
Kara.
talk
Sure.
about the friendly
Gosh.
bumps, Athena.
She got it.
All
Yeah,
the way.
I definitely wouldn't know that. No,
That
of course
is
not.
Why? Yeah, that is why we call you the backpack. Just straight up.
I literally enjoy a backpack, Kara. Can you do this more often?
Same. Emmy, okay, you go. I can't believe it. This is insanity.
I think I tilted her already.
No tilting
No.
allowed. Why? You're I'm not gonna say it.
Oh, no? You got
No.
this? I'm gonna go up.
I'm kinda confused here, I'm gonna be honest. You?
Sin.
Oh, no. Okay, it's in.
Works.
It works.
That was some amazing stuff right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All me. Totally
Oh,
not
all
great
you.
pass.
No, that was.
See, when you
Oh,
see the
damn.
ball and it hits
Okay,
the
great
rim,
pass, great
so
pass.
nice.
you can't do
I
nothing.
know.
Emmy, that is your.
For
I
anyone
think-
watching also MSJ's, I think we're on
Honestly,
MSJ's point of
I'm
view.
gonna just accept
They're affiliate on Twitch. Let's try and
Yeah,
help her get to
thank-
partner. You
Gary,
guys
all
should go
you.
and show her
That's
some
good.
love in the stream.
Smart.
Yeah, you got this,
Nah,
Regina.
nah.
Oh,
wait, you.
no, it's all good. It's
Uh.
all. Wait. Carry on throwing.
That was so good. So smart as well.
I'm faking.
Oh, I trust.
All right, well that is
That's so cool.
MJ's
I totally
stream.
believe.
Some hilarious moments on comms there
Um,
for sure. I love.
No.
I'm
I
zero,
wanted to hug.
Just saying.
I love
No,
that.
I
Why we call you
Same.
that?
So,
had it.
There you
until
go,
I decided to
Kaylee.
backflip.
Bringing it back.
Okay.
Listen, have fun with it.
Those comms were hilarious. I loved. That's why we call you the backpack.
I was gonna say the exact same thing. They're like that. We call you the backpack. You know what? So Kara's the backpack from here on out.
But
now
I
we
like
know
how also
who-
chaotic it was.
Absolutely. Now we know who really has to like, step up. Anytime we see at least we tried down, we know who they're relying on.
Of course. And it's just, it's funny to see how, like, I think at one point they were talking about, I think she's tilted, or they're tilting, they're tilted now. So they're trying to tilt some of the players, or if they already have, they can already tell. Which is really funny to hear.
MJ just keeps saying, I want to hug and demos people. I think she's
know.
just relying on she's like, I can't score, so I might as well just demo people. You know, it's kind of like hockey when you send your fighter out just to like not really play the game, but just to fight and tilt people. That's, of course that's the most Canadian thing I could say right now, but yeah, it feels like what MJ is doing.
I mean, demos are so important in just like normal Rocket League, and you see it really, that thrive this past couple seasons, and people have really emphasized on demoing, right? And oh my goodness, what a shot from Carol. The backpack is popping off again.
The backpack off the backboard.
Sheesh!
Can we just have a sheesh reaction time? It's a 3-goal div, 2 minutes, and it's series point for at least we tried. So a little scary. I mean, this is everyone has to play each other, and then we have our head-to-heads and all that shabam after. And everyone gets to walk away with money for their cause, so it's not like a huge L, but it's an L for your cause. So I'm sure it's more and more about like beating your friends at this point and not wanting to lose to them, etc.
Of course, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, all these teams are playing for causes. I believe At Least We Tried is playing for Help the Helpless, and the Guyana Plagues are playing for World Child Cancer, which are 2 fantastic causes, and that they'll be playing for.
So I thought Regina was the most probably relatable. Like, again, I'm going on my spiel of who would I be probably most likely to be friends with. So Regina seems like the most relatable person. Wears sweatpants a lot. Posts only about her cats and pizza that she orders, and her cat loves her. And cats hate everybody. So if Regina's cat likes her, then like Regina passes the vibe check. So yeah, that's why I think Regina's cool.
Yes, and not only to mention, if cats like you, right? She has 12 cats. If 12 cats like you, so that's just a testament of like, oh my goodness, that's freaking. I'm sure that they're absolutely lovable. You know what's interesting? When you said post pictures about pizza, I know exactly what you're talking about, because I'll see like I know exactly what you're talking about, because I'll see pictures about like what just happened for dinner, like pizza or like pasta or like something like that. I'm like, you go, girl, you live your best life.
But also, could you send me some?
Yeah,
Please?
please.
Yeah.
Please, like soon.
Today?
Well,
Thank
she
you.
lives in like Germany or something, because I know she speaks German. I don't know where she lives, but her like pizza looks like different, but it looks still kind of good, although she's maybe a little bit plain with the cheese pizza, which cheese pizza also is pretty good depending on what kind of like dipping sauce and stuff and what goes with it.
Also,
Yeah.
how many cheeses that you put on there? You can really load her up.
This is true. Yup, very true. And I mean, yeah, no, that's gonna be it for Game 4. With At Least We Tried taking the series with a 5-1 lead. That's a big lead as well.
That's kind of a smash. And 4-0-2 in the series, like That was good, but I know like Guyana Pigs were just, you were saying earlier, they're like streamers, and I don't know, I don't think they've competed in WCBC, but really, really good at Rocket League. And Hoops, you don't have to be like this crazy competitive Rocket League player to just dunk on people, and but it was still a fun time to watch.
Absolutely. And yes, as you talked about, you know, we talked a little bit about Caro playing in like the plans for Rival Series, but yes, also I believe has 2 first place finishes with WCBC, and then the other was a 2nd place, if I'm remembering correctly. So some very decorated players for sure on that team, and loved seeing the teamwork come out for them, as well as the really fun comms. You can tell that they're having a great time, and that is what we're all about. Now we're gonna check back in with Team Smile versus Powerpuffs, and look at this, even after game 1, Team Smile now leads the series 3-1 and is trying to close it out, but Powerpuffs attempting to bring it back.
Wow. Okay. Also, what a shot from Ravina, might I add. We just hop into this match and it's already a stunning goal. I'm curious to see if
What the heck?
What? What?
That vehicle looks weird. It's like a beetle.
Oh, Vix is using the Scarab!
Yes!
We love to see that is some high octane gameplay right there, okay? It is, might I add, one of the best cars to, oh no. Oh no, did they hit the rim? Remember when I said earlier that it's difficult sometimes with the rim just being in the way? Oh no, cannot be so. Oh no, she got bodied by the rim. Oh no.
Look, that thing will jump out at you. It's out to
Yeah.
get you.
Yeah, I'm
Honestly,
having
it's
nightmares
hard.
about that beetle scarab car. That's pretty weird looking. I've never seen that.
Welcome to Rocket League, Lemon.
Yeah, I'm totally have to go and play with that because that seems really. It's so small. It's like cute, but in an ugly way.
In an ugly way, you know, of course. You know, Scarab's just a little bit different. It's a little bit different. But something that's really interesting to know is, for those of you watching, when you play Rocket League, there's certain cars with different hitboxes that changes the angle that the ball goes off your car. The Octane that you typically see most players use has the same hitbox as that Scarab. So even though they may look different, you still get the same touches. Also, crazy shot from Manfrey.
This was gonna be like the closest, I think the closest series. Like we kind of already started in game 1 with an overtime. If you guys missed that, that was 5-4 for Powerpuffs. And then Team Smile got game 2. And as we kind of jumped in another series, I mean, look how back and forth it was. It is series point for Team Smile. We got 2 minutes, 1 goal diff. Oh, that almost fell in. But Powerpuffs could be working on something here. Ravina's looking for it, misses that touch, but it's looking pretty good for Powerpuffs.
Wow, what? I think the ball went off the ceiling, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that pinch from Cloudy really kind of sealed the deal for that shot. That was a tactical way of using the ceiling.
Yeah, does it count to be like, I got a ceiling shot this one time, but it was in hoops because the ceiling is lower?
You know what? A goal's a goal. A shot's a shot. We'll take it, you know? I'm sure they'll take everything that they can get.
Oh, Ravina. Oh, I thought that pass was to Ampharay. I thought that almost happened, but then there's more demos. I think I thought MJ was in this lobby, but no, that was a Cloudy demo. 2 goals
okay.
left, and
I'll wait for
that's
it.
probably gonna be it.
I'm up.
We're gonna check
Never
in with
mind.
Vix now. Twitch.tv/thatsvix.
Hold on.
To see if Team Smile, or see
yeah.
how
Okay,
Team
thanks,
Smile
Julie.
is
This is
handling
becoming a habit
being
of
down in
mine.
this match.
It's fine.
Bang!
Oh.
Oh, my poor car's nose.
Yeah, it's getting hurt. Okay, I'm up. Oh,
You going?
nice.
Freaking love her car.
It's fine.
I'm
It
kind
is
of terrified
great.
here.
It's
Oh
fantastic.
boy.
Fix.
Yeah. Nice, good job. Can you?
I am, mate, yeah.
Nice. I'll wait for Cloudy. Oh my. I actually hate these bounces so much.
No.
I can get
no,
this?
that-
Okay, never mind. Oh. I'll try and bomb, maybe?
Huge done.
Hi, GC!
One more.
Hi, Fridge! Yeah, we win
I'm up.
these, It's fine. Oh my.
Is that in?
No.
Nope, I'm up.
I'm so lucky.
I can get that.
I'm waiting for one more from
There's
her.
no boost anywhere. Okay,
That's
I'm getting
not
this
in
boost.
because I'm
Hey,
not
can you
very
get
good
it?
at Marble. She's faking.
It's fine, I'll get it.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
That might be it.
I
Never
can't
mind.
score
It's
that.
over.
Fake.
You okay?
Oh no, not like this.
My bad.
It's all good.
Uh,
That's not in.
I'll go for this.
Mike Wazowski. reigns supreme.
Mike Wazowski, true. Oh, true. It's not friendly. Oh,
Well,
no.
20 seconds
What
left.
about that?
It's
Fine, I
going to
got
be
it.
pretty tough for Team Smile and Vix, who
I
we
can't
see
tell them
here
bullets
on
right
stream.
That's not
Oh
it.
yeah.
But it's like crazy. It's like crazy because Team Smile's ahead in the series, but
Okay,
then
I'm
the
gonna-
Powerpuffs looking so good in that match.
Yeah, no, they were, you know, it's just one of those days. Sometimes things go your way, sometimes they don't. And I'm sure that they, or hopefully for the next series, they just, you know, don't even worry about the past couple games and just take that momentum, take your mentality and just go next.
Yeah, you saw that Vix at the end, just like, kind of felt like, oh, was I the imposter the whole time?
Yeah.
So you missed a touch or you passed to the wrong player. Sometimes you're the fourth player on the other team. So, but yeah, by the way, Vix is a great imposter. Her stream is hilarious. You guys should go check her out when you guys get a minute.
Yeah, I almost felt like we were Powerpuffs, like, best luck or like good luck, because we started with them today and Ravina scored like 3 in a row or something, and then Ampharay scored 1, and then we switched away. Team Smile starts winning the series, and then we come back, and right when we come back, Powerpuffs are popping off. I think all 3 players scored, looking absolutely insane. So I'm really excited to see where the rest of the series takes us. I'm super pumped to see if Powerpuffs can go the distance and close the series out after all.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be really interesting to see, because this could possibly go to a game 7. Like you said earlier, it's a close series, it's a close game, and I'm used to seeing overtimes, you know, supporting some teams in RLCS, and it can be very nerve-wracking. So I'm really curious to see how some of these girls handle themselves in these overtimes, in these close games.
Ooh, it's 3-2 now in the series for Team Smile, so still series point. And after this, you know, even if Powerpuffs lose or whoever loses, I don't want to jinx anything like Athena does, but
Okay, whoa,
shots fired. Put the gun down. Put the gun down.
Wait a minute.
We have Rumble Drop Shot. We got Boomer Mode, so it's a group stage. So you know, it's how well you do at the end of the day.
Exactly. Honestly, and even if you do lose this series, it's just one series. There's so many games to be played, and it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome to see everyone just compete. You know, after they get their first series done, maybe they're feeling more confident. Maybe they know how each other play now and see the team dynamics. Oh my gosh, what a flick! Oh, that almost went in. But no, yeah, it's gonna be really interesting to see.
And we're seeing some actually serious comms too, right? Like when we were listening to some of the streams, like people aren't just like having fun. They're also like, okay, pass it. Oh, I'm going for a bump. Oh, I'm like doing this. And I'm like, oh, okay, this is kind of being taken seriously. Okay, there's like some coordination involved. I thought it was going to be way more chaotic than that. But then we also have Rumble Drop Shot in Boomer Mode later. So I wonder how that's all going to break down later.
Yeah. Rumble Drop Shot. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be a whole different story. Where I would think that Hoops is a little bit more civilized and a lot calmer than what we have coming up in the rest of the day. I mean, Drop Shot in general is just chaotic, but adding Rumble to it, that's gonna be a mess, and I'm here for it. I'm here for the mess.
So when I saw the name Vix, does anyone remember like Vix, like Vapo Rub, the stuff you put on your chest, and like the stuff up your nose, and it makes you feel all minty? I'm so old, like I don't know how that stuff works, but when I saw Vix's name, I thought it was like named after that, but it's probably named after her actual name. And she scores, so I had just hyped her up for a good cause.
Yeah, wow, that was
Great
very cool.
No problem.
But keep talking about me.
I'm pressured.
Oh my goodness. And it's honestly, I want this game to be close. I want this game to be like 2-2. So listen, Powerpuffs, I'm speaking to you, Ravina, Ampharay, Cloudy, okay? You got this, all right? Let's bring it back. Let's make this a game 7 and make this super close.
Yeah, because I was wondering if like Team Smile was like, oh, is it like a genuine, wholesome, happy smile? Or is it like the Twitch smile where you're smiling through the pain and smiling through disaster? So I'm really wondering what kind of vibe are we getting from the name Team Smile?
I think that depends on the way the games go. That's the nice thing. It's a flexible name, right? It kind of fits all ways of how the games go today.
Yeah, no, you know, I've definitely used the smile emote to hide the pain. So I can attest to that. I honestly, listen, chat, if you guys believe in Team Smile, make sure to put a smile in the chat, okay? I want to see smilers. I want to see people showing your support. And any smilers, ladies and gentlemen. And if you support Team Powerpuffs, okay, listen, show your support. Root these girls on, okay? And plenty of them are streaming, so you can go and support them there as well. Just a friendly reminder.
Yep, and if you like superheroes, Crimson could be named after one of the best superheroes of all time, Crimson Chin from Fairly Odd Parents. Does anyone remember that? So awesome. Justice, thy name is Chin. Anybody with a childhood? No? Okay, sorry. Never
You
mind.
did not just bring up Crimson Chin. You know, if that was one of the things that I bring home to my parents, hey, Mom and Dad, what I learned today on broadcast, I learned that Crimson can be related to Crimson Chin.
Yes.
We'd love to see it. We'd love to see it.
Great name.
Oh? Is this the goal that they need?
Oh, nice.
Oh,
little
my.
It took all 3 of them, but they got it.
Yeah, I mean, there's the rim again, okay? The rim is not fun in hoops, okay? It just sabotages. It's either your biggest ally or it's gonna completely ruin your game. I'm more on the fact that it ruins my games, but that's just besides the point, okay? The rim is like probably one of the best passers in hoops.
I'm surprised that no one's been chilling on the rim, just kind of like on like an olive branch, just like waiting for the pass, like an eagle or something. It's kind of a struggle this game for Powerpuffs. I mean, their first goal was with 1:30 left. When, you know, kind of at the start of this day, we had a 5-4 overtime between these two teams. So things have definitely slowed or become either more difficult or slowed down.
Yeah, no, honestly, the ball has been in the orange half for quite a minute or two. I'm really curious to see if Team Smile can just stay strong with their defense. You know, okay, I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to jinx it again. But I'm really curious to see if Team Smile can hold their defense.
It's just one goal. Just
one.
one of them for 42 seconds. But it took, you know, what, like 3 minutes for Powerpuffs to get the first one. And I believe they're all warmed up. Oh, Ravina wanted that. And Soph says, nah.
Ooh, the pass back. Oh my goodness, Ravina's just chilling in the corner. She's just waiting for that pass and trying to set up her teammates. Yeah, that's so scary. When you see someone just like holding their position on the corner or the wall. Oh my goodness, that was almost in. But the rim, I'm telling you, the rim is like the best and worst thing in this game. No, it's very interesting to see how they position themselves on the walls to get that pass to the middle.
Yeah, Crimson almost had too hard of a touch, which had the ball go out, and now it's a chance for Amber Ray or literally anyone to score for Powerpuffs. But they've just been shut down so many times, so Team Smile will take the series. I thought this was going to go way longer, but this was still really close.
It definitely felt like we were going to another overtime. But the amount of pressure that Powerpuffs had, it for sure felt like there's no way this isn't a repeat of game 1 and we don't go into overtime. But Team Smile stayed pretty cool and collected. There were a couple of really nice clears that gave them some time to waste off of the clock. And it's awesome. It was an awesome first match, I think, for our goals for change, being able to see these two teams really go at it in hoops. Yeah, I can't wait for more.
It's honestly, I just want to highlight Sophie for that series. She played freaking lights out. She was scoring a majority of those goals, and like we saw earlier today, she's just been absolutely popping off and phenomenal.
Yeah, I thought the same thing about Ravina, and we said that at the start of game 1. It was like Ravina versus Sophie, you know, been on the same team, they know each other, high scoring. I mean, game 1 went 5-4 overtime. And it was, I think, even the Powerpuff Girls that were starting things off right. And it was such a close series. And I think, yeah, Sophie versus Ravina was so tight. And this was really hard to watch. It felt like Powerpuffs, everything they were doing in that last game was being shut down. I pointed out that their only goal that they had was in the last minute 20. But it wasn't that they suck or anything. It's just every time Ravina went for a play, someone just bumped her or went for the 50. And it just never went their way.
That Sophie goal straight down was amazing. Definitely the highlight of the entire round for me. We also saw a little bit of Guyana Pigs versus At Least We Tried. And I know we're going to get to see, those teams again, as well as the other teams, Team Smile and Power Puffs, in our next round, which is going to be Rumble Drop Shot. Again, super pumped for that.
I'm so excited for this. I want chaotic energy, okay? I want to see freaking absolutely crazy plungers. I want to see boxing gloves. I want to see insane free saves. There's so many possibilities of crazy goals that can happen in this next game mode that it's just going to open in so many doors of just amazing shots to take place.
So yeah, Athena, I knew you hated the rim, but we didn't see too many swirly goals, where the ball hits the rim and just swirls in, because those are impossible to defend. We've had half swirlies, but now we get to see how the results turned out.
And there you have them. Team Smile and At Least We Tried get the first victories in this round robin. Definitely sets up a really awesome match for the two of them to play each other later on as well. What were kind of our takeaways from the teams, since we got to see a little bit of all of the teams in this first round?
So for me, I said this earlier, I think Sophie is going to be an extreme force to be reckoned with. I think it's going to be really interesting to see them compete throughout this whole tournament. And I'm really excited to see close matchups with the other teams as well.
Yeah, we saw Guyana Pigs struggle a little bit with the 4-0, and I think there was 0-8, but we have totally different game modes that require totally different skills, like Rumble, Drop Shot. You got power-ups, and depending on what kind of brain power you have to process those and how you're going to use it strategically, it's not always going to be about mechanics. It can be also about smarts, and maybe we could see Guyana Pigs catch us off guard.
Is the expectation that the same teams that were strong here in Hoops continue to be strong as we move into completely different game modes?
Okay. I really do think that the Guyana Pigs are going to have a good round, okay? Especially with Rumble and Drop Shot and all the power modes and just everything combined together. Mira's going to use that chaotic energy to just absolutely pop off. So I would look out for her, Lunaris, and Kaylee in this next round.
Yeah, for sure. I think especially in the Rumble Drop Shot, the ball gets more power and advances through phases depending on how you're passing it, and passing with the other team also gathers energy. And it destroys more tiles as it's up in the air and gets passed along longer. So maybe team coordination might give more opportunities to score. But I'm just excited to see if Guyana Pigs can kind of climb back and give us a good show too.
And off of our very first sights of every team in EU, who are we thinking is going to be able to win the whole thing today for EU?
So for me, I think after this round that we saw, I think that At Least We Tried and Team Smile are going to be battling head to head to get that championship, essentially, right? And to see them compete in the upcoming rounds is going to be probably one of the highlights of the broadcast, because they played phenomenally.
Yeah, I gotta say, I probably gotta give Power Puffs an edge. I know that Team Smile ended up on top of that series, but that was close. Power Puffs are the ones that made them sweat. And you don't want to sweat too much in Rocket League, but I think Power Puffs can come back in Rumble Drop Shot and give us a good show again.
Well, I have some exciting news for you, because Team Smile and At Least We Tried are playing each other in the next round for Rumble Drop Shot, and we'll also have Power Puffs versus Guyana Pigs as well. It's going to be fabulous. It's going to be Rumble Drop Shot. You don't want to go anywhere. When we come back after this break, we'll have more Goals for Change. Stay tuned.